things down, but nice staff usages, nice blink there in anticipation of a bolt, which was almost certainly coming on that ward. Really, really smart play here by both players. They're playing a couple steps ahead of what has actually happened, which is something that makes you a great player. And it looks like this Mount King actually now taking a lot of damage, but does have a whole bunch of armor. And oh my god, he now moves out of avatar form, and now he's really, really exposed, down to 200 hit points before he gets healed up, and another bear being focused down. And once you're in the range of these towers, you need to get out of here. And these Storm, Earth, and Fire now being forced to get out of here as well. Although you could leave a couple of them in there if you're willing to give away the experience. It is a whole lot of experience. Maybe you could sacrifice yourself to the towers. You know, oh my god, looks like this Mount King being focused down, but is eventually healed up. I think cycling on the Paladin would have actually got the kill there on that Mount King. I think it's a bit of a mistake there by Una. And it looks like rejuvenation being stolen yet again for that Paladin. So nice. It's such a nice thing to do if you can afford to do it. Another bolt going off, gonna take down another bear here. Oh my god, it's brilliant staff coming in. Oh god, this game is just killing me mentally, and my voice is gonna die. But oh, what an amazing game. Bashed out on that Chimera as well. Get another, a bolt going off. Will this Chimera go down? Surely there's no more staffs available. It looks like the bolt, or it doesn't last quite long enough for the water elementals to get into position. But now the expansion might be taken down. Looks like, was it a new Tree of Life? Surely not. He is so winning. He could just walk in. I'm not sure where that Tree of Life came from, but certainly I don't think there was one in that spawn position anyways, but certainly Una's just managing to keep this going, trying to stop th000 from taking it, because that's really his big goal here. th000 now down to 83 gold, and so Una now at 6,000, so really such a huge advantage here for th000. He does have a couple of peasants left. He'll need to long distance mine for a very long time. I think it's unlikely th000's going to be able to take this expansion. Instead he's just going to try and although actually it doesn't hurt to try. I mean, the worst that's going to happen is he's going to lose his peasants. He already has 8,000 lumber. He's not going to be needing much of that for a long time, and it will give a bit of experience if he loses those peasants. But a huge number of trees coming in here for Una. This is a good choice here by him. And oh my god, this game is so insane. Oh wow, it looks like a couple. Ooh, Dry getting bashed there, and gonna be focused down maybe. Yes, he does. He is focused down, and this Mount King now gonna take a bit of damage from the Chimeras, and a whole bunch of ancients running in here, and really Lord of the Rings style. Really, if these ancient protectors are rooted, that's probably quite good. But you need to be careful not to block yourself in if you need to move a unit back, or you need to micro hero, or you blink your warden too far back and can't get back into the battle, things like that. Although actually it's level 3 blink, you can get straight back in with another blink. Oh wow, it just there's just so many possibilities here, and it's just a late game like nothing I've ever seen. I mean, th000 has no money, but he has these incredible heroes, and he just keeps on going back and forth. You want to try and focus on one of these ancient protectors. I think that's a lost cause, though. He's gonna actually try and go for it. He's gonna get the kill, but he's gonna lose probably at least one breaker. This Mount King taking a lot of focus. The warden being staffed home because he was taking too much damage. The ancient protector does go down. Actually, there's a breaker being focused down, or brought back, which is nice. But this Mount King has taken a lot of damage. Obviously, no TBs or anything. So you need to be perfect with your stabs. Avatar being used as well as Holy Light would have been nice if he used in the other order, because actually it would have had more of an effect. But just because of the hit point boost and how percentages are used for healing and or for increases in health. And it looks like the Chimeras are still doing so much damage. He really doesn't have an answer for that until he can catch the Chimeras on their own, which way he can use Bolt and hitting with his Mount King and things like that. And it looks like yet again this Avatar taking a lot of damage, and just needs to be healed up constantly by this Paladin, who's I think level 3 Divine Shield would probably have been better, despite the fact that it actually was pretty useful in that one battle. th000 must have known that he wasn't going to be able to use it too many times, because he just doesn't have the economy. And another bash actually going off. So many bashes when you get that level 3 bash. And the Stride, will he be focused down? Will he be staffed home? Will he get run away? Looks like he's just going to run away. Oh my god, just what a crazy game. And actually th000, looks like at some point he did actually sell the bone chunks. Maybe it was quite recently. I haven't actually been there's just been so many other things going on. I think that's a good choice now. If th000 sold a bunch of items, he could get up that expansion a bit earlier, but I think it's just he's under too much pressure, and just th000 oh my god, he needs to keep this Mount King alive, because he can't afford to be rebuying heroes, and at this point really he's playing so close to the edge. He needs to constantly be playing aggressively, because otherwise the advantage will build against him. But if he loses one hero, or he just if he doesn't spend enough time healing up and regenerating mana, then he's lost the game anyway. So just such a tightrope work to try and manage to keep everything going. Nice snap on that bear in anticipation of a bolt, just better to be safe than sorry at this point, just because you don't want to be giving any experience here to th000, because these heroes are just so deadly. And this Mountain King now taking a lot of focus as well. Will he be healed up? Will he be staffed home? What's going to happen to him? Healed up, and looks like he's going to be forced to run back further into these towers, but he's going to lose a breaker. No, he staffs it home at the last second. Of course he does. It's th000, for Christ's sake. And looks like these elementals are just going to be sacrificed, but as long as one of them survives, the Earth one in this case survives, you are okay, and you do get your panda back at the end of the day. And it looks like will a bolt go off maybe on something here? No, but probably not worth it. Oh, a hit there from the Archmage actually being dodged, and finally a bolt going off here on this bear, but it is just staffed home, and th000 needs to get his Paladin a bit better healed up. He probably should staff at home at this point. Well, I think there's going to be a bit of a lull in the action, because just taking on the Siege of War, it shouldn't be too high a priority, and really keeping his Paladin in high health is so important, especially, ooh, look at this Paladin, 705 maximum mana, but only enough mana for 2 Holy Lights at this point. But look at how quickly that mana regenerates, just sort of 160, and then a couple of seconds later, we're already at 170, so just so quick mana regeneration once you have that level 3 Brilliance Aura, and I mean a 27 Intelligence Paladin as well. But it looks like a lot of focus here going off on this Mountain King yet again, because it's the obvious thing to try and harass. Cyclone going off. Looks like we do have Master Dots here. Nice choice there by Una to spend that money, which he does have a lot of, to try and get really the best tech things and to stop th000 from being able to do too much. And it looks like this these Master Dots are so effective, but they're focused down by 1 bolt, and that's a bit of focus. I mean. And looks like, oh my god, that Archmage is being healed up at the last second. Dispel being used to get rid of that water elemental. Nice, we haven't seen Dryades in a quite long time actually in this battle. And it looks like another blink going in here, and this Archmage is taking a lot of damage. She is focused down, and th000 now in a lot of trouble. Obviously the Mountain King Paladin combination is really strong in itself, but th000's going to probably need to sell a lot of items. Yes, he sells 1 item there. He's going to need to sell more than that to buy back his Archmage, which he really needs to do. But it's just going to be so tricky for him to get here. If I were Una, I'd put up an Ancient Protector here, an Ancient Protector here, get a block here, force him to do it at the altar, and then I'd run in and take down the altar. It looks like the altar rejuvenation has started, but oh my god. I think Una, if he could take down that altar, he could probably end the game, because for th000 to rebuild the altar, that would be an expense in itself. You'd have to sell more items, and it's not like Una can't afford to attack. And we can see th000 actually looks like he sold both his Pendants of Energy on his Paladin. That was expensive endeavor, and at this point really I can't see th000 coming back. I mean, I've said this a lot of times before, but there's still 10,000 gold left in this mine. I can't see th000 coming back from this at this point, because he just has so much work to do. Maybe, I'm not sure if he's going to bring out the militia, but I just don't think that'd be a good idea at this point, because then the militia will just bring a whole bunch of experience and a whole bunch of corpses for Avatar Vengeance. I mean, just cause more problems than it would help, and I'm not sure what th000's doing with these peasants really. He seems to have brought them into militia form, but then decided against it wisely. Look how many dots there are here, and they should really just be... It'd actually be nice if they were in bird form and then could just land where needed. And it looks like the altar is going to be the target. This would be such a nice play here by Una if he does manage to do this. And he does hit that farm briefly, but no, he does go for the altar, and this is so bad here for th000. Obviously, he does get the third attack upgrade. He says something there. I'm not sure. Obviously, this could be in Chinese, or it certainly is, because we don't even see Una's name here, because it's in Chinese characters. I don't have installed. It might be GG, or it might be a quick comment about the game. I'm not sure, but we'll have to see. Look through this. Altar is going to go down, and th000 not going to be able to rebuild. Or no, he is rebuilding the altar here in the very back. That's what he's doing with these peasants. He's anticipating this problem, though he should certainly be building it a bit closer to these towers, because as I say, actually, we could see the dots flying in here, and then just on landing, and that would be a nice way to take that out without taking too much pressure. Or, I mean, the Chimera could do it, for Christ's sake. But, looked like another, oh wow, another nice use of staff here. th000 just being so frugal. I mean, obviously he needed more economy this game, and he's just been playing on 0 economy. Look at that, the dot being brought into bird form. Oh, and a nice staff when the orb when the attack from the Mountain King with the orb comes into effect. And th000 gonna need to sell some more items, I think, to buy back his hero, just because he's spending money on rebuilding the altar now. And you notice he isn't even power building it, and it looks like these dots are actually in bird form briefly, but deciding against it. But I do think th000 could Una could do something about this altar, but it looks like instead he's just gonna go for the straight out attack. This panda not yet level 10, so maybe he could go in here trying to take down some towers or something. He's getting a bit closer and reduce the threat a bit more. But at this point, really, what he's waiting for is for th000 to move out. But every second that he waits, he gets, or every second that Una waits, he gets a bit more money in the bank. I'm not sure what food actually Una's at, but it's gonna be high. Yeah, 70 food, and he has 4,900 gold in the bank. There's no reason not to be at 100 food at this point. Really, he knows that Thu has no income. He's at 5 gold, and he has now started the Archmage. The Archmage rebuilding, and looks like another cyclone going off here. Divine Shield being used by this Paladin just to get one more kill, and another cyclone being used, and the bear's now coming and catching some of these breakers from the rear, and Thu doesn't have a TP obviously because he's spent every last cent he has, and I think this could now be over for Thu after such a valiant fight here by him, and another bolt goes off, another dot being focused down, and these two heroes are so real. This is, look at level 3 look at level 3 Divine Shield, absolutely insane. Avatar being used as well, just anything to keep this Paladin alive. This Paladin, bear in mind, has been invulnerable this whole time, does still have a staff as well. Thu has actually both his staffs left, but one of them is still on cooldown, and the one on the Mount King still on cooldown, so that Paladin can't be saved. But look at this, the Paladin gonna be saved just by running home, gonna be able to turn around, get a holy light off on this